Hello everyone, this is me Rahul Sharma going to explain the topic types of network of chapter number 6. In earlier two presentation or two videos I have explained you two topics. Now today going to convert we are going to learn about types of network. So let us start. So basically there are four basic type of network. First is LAN, second MAN, third WAN and fourth PAN. So we will be discussing about these four types of network in detail. So the first one is the LAN, local area network. So as the name is given there, local, so it will be used only for the local area. Like this, you can see here, this is a network and so many computers are connected with it. So this is in a given area of 10 kilometer. As you can see, what is the maximum range of LAN is, that is 10 kilometers. So let us see, LAN is used when two or more computers or peripheral devices are connected within a small area like room, office, building or campus. So LAN is used in a small place like a room, like a house, like a office building or like a campus. What is the maximum length? I have told you right now, that is a 10 kilometers. So the computers within the 10 kilometer of the server or of a network and connected to each other will be known as the computers in a local area network. How many computers you can add in local area network or LAN? So you can add 2 to 1000 computer. So basically we need to form a network only two computers, but if you want to have more computers you can have 1000 computers in a LAN network. The hardware as well as software resources are shared through LAN. So LAN or local area network is used to share the software resources and hardware resources. Software and hardware resources, I think I have explained you in the last video. So please, if you have not seen the last video, please go to the last video and you will be able to understand what is the hardware resources and what are the software resources. So this picture is showing the local area network LAN. So here this you can see it is a small place according to this picture. So in a small place there are several computers are connected with the local area network, and these computer can share the hardware and software resources of each other to each one of the computer. In a LAN there are some components which you need to have. First of all, two or more than two computers. As you can see in the picture, there are 5 to 6 computers. Software to control the operation of the computer. So there will be a software which can control the operation of all these computers. Okay, then peripheral devices like printer, scanner, etc., and cable to connect the computer. So as we know that is a it is having a length of 10 kilometer. So you can connect the computer using cables or you can connect the computer using wireless, but if you are going to connect with the cables you need to have the cables with you, and the computers will be connected with the cables. And also I have told you about the printer and scanner peripheral devices. So if I have told you in the last video also, if you have only one printer or peripheral device or a scanner in a network, you can use that only one printer or a scanner in all the computers. So here also you need to have at least one peripheral device to use or to work in a local area network. The second type of network is MAN. This is also known as metropolitan area network. So it is much larger than the LAN. So metropolitan area is much larger than local area network. It is spread across a city. So in the LAN, what was there? It was covering the area of 10 kilometer, but it can cover the area of a city. Suppose if you are living in a city and you are connected with a network, so that will be known as a metropolitan area network. The most common example of MAN type network is our daily life cable television network. So I think all of you are having a television at your home and you will be having a cable television network in your home. You are connected with a cable, sorry, your television is connected with the table cable, and then you are getting the channels on your television and you can watch it easily. So that is known as a metropolitan area network. The main purpose of man is to share hardware and software resources. Again, hardware and software resources I have explained you in the previous video, please go and watch. And the maximum range of man can be 50 kilometers. So what was the length of, what was the range of LAN, can you tell me? The range of LAN was 10 kilometers, but the range of man is 50 kilometers. So this is also a big difference between man and LAN. So you can see here, this is a picture that is showing the metropolitan area network of man. So here the shipping and receiving, here manufacturing, and here main building. So you can see here, this is the main building of a organization, of a company. It is as we know that we are using man in a city. So in a city this is a main building, and in the same city there is a manufacturing building also there, and in the shipping building also there. So you know that where is the main building, the office persons and the CEO or the managers are sitting in the main building, and then manufacturing building is used to manufacture the things, and the shipping and receiving buildings are used to ship the product or receive the money from the customers. So these are separated from each other, but they are connected with a network that is known as man. Okay, now let's talk about wide area network, or WAN. When two or more computers are located far places, so we are talking about far places. So here the range will not be given, because it can be the whole world which is connected with a network that will be known as wide area network. Okay, so here, when two or more computers are located far away places, where WAN or wide area network is used. WAN is linked by communication facilities. What are the communication facilities? Like, we are using satellite signals, we are using telecommunication. So these are the communication facilities. So WAN is, or wide area network, is linked with the computer by communication facilities like telecommunication or satellite signals. The most common example of WAN is the internet. So here the internet is the most common example of the WAN. So what is the use of internet? I think all of you know internet is used in every work or every place. So, and we all are connected with the internet through whole world. Suppose if any one of your friend is sitting in America or in any other country or in the another continent of the world, so if he is uploading or posting anything on the internet or in or social media, you will be able to see in India, you will be able to see anywhere in the on the earth. So that means internet is the example of wide area network. Everywhere, wide means a broad place, a broad area. So broad area is will be, and that will be the whole world. So we can say WAN is a wide area network where we can connect with the people around the world. The main characteristics of WAN is that requires a public telecommunication media to transfer data. So what is telecommunication, that you will be understanding in the picture. Here you can see, this is, you can see here, this is communication subsystem. This is the communication subsystem of the different LAN network. So a wide area network can consist of different types of LAN network or MAN network. Here you can see, this is a small area, that is LAN network. This is also LAN network, here also and here also. So these are the LAN network which are connected with the communication system. These all computers which are connected in a LAN, that are communicating to each other, and these are the subsystems that are used to share the data of a particular LAN to the other different types of LAN networks. So this is the server of a LAN network. These are the computers of LAN network. Here, same here, and same here, same here. And this is a communication subsystem. Suppose this this one computer system or this one computer LAN network shares something, and that will be now shown globally. So this one LAN network and this one and other LAN network can also see the uploaded data or document that is uploaded by this server, or if this computer is uploading anything on the internet or in the network, the all can see. So like this, when when the small networks are connected with a sub communication system, then all the data, if any network is uploading, any LAN network is uploading or uh, showing something on the internet or in a network or in a wide area network, then it will be displayed to all over the world. Okay, all over the wide area network, in a network that we are using, in which we are using internet. Now let us see the fourth type, that is PAN, personal area network. So as the name is given there, personal area, so an individual can use this network for himself only. So this type of network is mainly created for an individual person, as the name of this type of network is personal area network. So a individual person can use it easily. It consists of a desktop laptop. So what an individual will be having with him, he or she can have the laptop, desktop computer, mobile phone, or such a devices like a smartphone, Bluetooth, or memory cards. So these types are essential for personal area network. This type of network is used to transfer file, including emails, digital photos, and music. As you all, I think all of you are doing this in your daily life. If you are having a mobile phone and you are having a laptop, you are sharing photos in the laptop by a mobile using Bluetooth or any other network. So that will be known as a personal area network. What is the range of of the personal area network? That is 10 meters, about 30 feet. So you have seen that if you are living in a house and you are connecting one mobile to another mobile by using Bluetooth connection. So if you are going so far, not so far, if you are going far from your from the other mobile phone, then the connection is disable. So that type of network is known as personal area network, where you are using your smartphone, your laptop, to share digital photos, music, emails in under only 10 meters of area. So that will be known as a personal area network. And let us see, you can see here, laptop is connected with the laptop is connected with the mobile phone, laptop is connected with the headphones, laptop is connected with the mouse. So these are the peripheral devices, as well as some smartphones or other devices which are connected with a network, like a wireless network, or we can say a Bluetooth network. So that will be known as a personal area network. So if you have any of the query, if you have any of the problem in any of the topic regarding this video, you can ask me in the comment box. And as well as, please like and subscribe the video and the channel, so that you can get the update about the next video. Thank you.